So I decided I'd do a little quick update today. Basically getting ready for Race Wars in Ennis, Texas. I'm going to go try my luck up there. Probably just going to enter in the 1150 index class. Pull a little power out of it and just hopefully have fun, do some more testing, and just enjoy it. But I've got to change my belt because, as you know, in the previous video, when the motor jumped up, it kind of hurt my belt. This is the belt that I'm going back with, just normal Gates. There's a part number. That's for the one with ATS dual CP3s. I'm pretty sure that's off of a Ford Power Stroke, but just going to kind of give a little shot here how I decided to go about getting the belt off. Because as you know, or as some of people know, and maybe some of you don't, but when you put a flue dampener on the bottom of these Cummins, basically you can't get the belt off because it's too close to the stock fan pulley there. So what I did was pulled the upper pulley, pulled all the bolts out except for one in the fan pulley housing there, and then was able to get the belt out. As you can see, I got the belt looped there. So just getting ready to change the belt and get the new one on, drive it around a little bit, check some intake boots, check a couple other things, and we'll be good to roll to Race Wars. So I got the belt back on. It wore me out pretty good, especially doing it by yourself. But I'll give you a little trick. I've been doing this on Cummins belts for a while. Some people I've told, some people I haven't. But what I usually do, and I'm sure other people do this, is not that big of a trick, but I'll pull this top bolt out of this alternator. That way I don't have to mess with getting it on the AC compressor. Especially because if you're down there trying to put the belt on, you'll have to be on the AC compressor, and you'll have to have a wrench on the tensioner. I found it easier, especially by myself, to just go ahead and put it on the AC pulley, pull this top bolt, drop that down, get it all there, and just pull that up, put the top bolt in. Luckily I had enough room over here. I could just really set my foot in there and get some good leverage. It definitely takes a little bit, but if you got to do a belt by yourself, it definitely is. But as you can see, the belt's all in there, all nice and pretty. About to give it a nice little wipe down. We'll go give it a test run, make sure everything's good with the belt. Like I said, I want to check all my bands here just to make sure they're all still tight before we go out and race this weekend. I'm pretty sure I got my, see the gloriness in there. Had to pull the air filter, it gave me a little bit better access, but pretty sure I got my water injection figured out. I'm pretty sure I just had my pressure switch wired backwards. So hopefully that I can go test it out real quick. We'll give this a good little wipe down, and like I said, this will be a short little video getting loaded up for Race Wars.
we got the old trailer loaded up. Got the truck on, strapped down, and fixing to pull out for Ennis, Texas for race force. We will see what kind of luck we have running the old white single cab. Should be fun. Weather's supposed to get a lot better tomorrow. It's pretty crappy out here right now. Drizzling rain. But all I gotta do is strap the ice chest and the diesel can down and everything else, and we will be good to pull out. Give this thing a little probably clean once we get up there and enjoy the weekend. And that's probably where this video will end, right there. Be rolling out here shortly.